Hello, and welcome to the introductory video for my channel, Potato Guardians. Today we are looking at this computer I built. It's kind of an eBay special. I hadn't built anything for a while and just started clicking, boxes started showing up, and here we are. It's got a first gen Ryzen 5 in it, 6 cores, 12 threads. Is older first gen Ryzens are a little slow, but they will definitely get the job done. And with a little bit of overclocking, they will hold up just fine. There's an RX 580 in here, 8 gig model. It's from XFX. It's put up solid FPS in Fortnite, esports titles, and it'll even do fairly well in AAA titles today, although maybe not at max settings. The RAM is Teamgroup, 16 gigs, DDR4, 3000 megahertz at CL16. Pretty good stuff, not too bad. The boot drive, hard drive, standard stuff, SSD, spinning disk for storage, games, libraries, all that. All of that's contained within the Musetex G05 case. This is a pretty nice case, fairly well built, modern, has decent enough points to anchor mounts and zip ties and all of that. It comes with 6 ARGB fans, a couple of different light modes on a switch on the front. They move a fair amount of air. They're not the quietest, they're not maglevs, but they're alright. They do it for the price point. They're not too bad. There is a wire that goes to the motherboard. It's a 3-pin 5-volt ARGB wire, but I could not get the controller that comes with the case to communicate with the ASRock B450 Pro 4. They just would not talk. So, well, there's the button on the case that works just fine. Speaking of the ASRock B450 Pro 4, it's an okay board, mid-range, pretty solid. It actually has room for 2 M.2 slots, and one of them is marked Ultra. That's the one that's going to be the highest on the board, closest to the X16 PCIe slot. That's going to be one you're going to want to use if you upgrade to a NVMe boot drive. And then there's another one in the bottom there you can use for fast storage. Power supply is a Montech unit, 550 watt bronze plus. Call it good enough. It'll do for now. I tested this setup with a couple of different games, CSGO, Fortnite, Valorant, Hitman, a couple of others. The esports titles and Fortnite perform just fine. 150s or better FPS, very small dips. In control, I got pretty solid 55 to 65 SPS on the medium preset. I'll try to have some graphs or something. We'll see. No promises. And I tried Hitman. It's an older title, but at max settings, I was still seeing 90 to 120 FPS, very playable. Cinematic gaming experience. It's not a Twitch shooter, so a little bit lower frame rate, still smooth, very nice, great game. Lots of fun to play. Rounding that out, we got just a couple of aesthetic bits, so the cables, some matching bits. It's all nice stuff. And here we go with the build montage.
Let's go.
$bucks back. It'll go back into the channel, buy more parts, buy more hardware, have more fun, play more games, and hopefully make more videos. Today's joke of the day comes from my significant other, Potato. Why are koala bears not considered bears? They do not meet the qualifications. I'm gonna have some game footage and maybe some FPS numbers up on the screen on the way out. Join me next week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Let's go.